Hi friends, it's Lisa here, and it had been a while since I had come by and talked to you via video, so I thought I would drop in and say hello. So I've got my makeup on today, and I'm actually dressed and all of that. So on behalf of all of you that are still in pajamas, know that I'm right there with you many of days, but I didn't think it would be appropriate to put that up on YouTube. So anyways, I want to thank you so much for all of the prayers and the support and the emails and everything you've been doing as I'm working on the new Sunroom. And I see it coming along really well. It's been exciting. It's been a little bit crazy. There are days that I have loved it and days at 3 a.m. where I am hiring someone to do a specific form of coding that I have spent 5 hours on and can't figure out. So needless to say, it's coming along and I'm pleased with it. And I did have a couple of infusions in the last few weeks, and to get rid of some of the previous side effects the doctor gave me, IVs of prednisone on top of the prednisone that I'm already on. So I have to say that in some ways that was a quirky little blessing, because I was able to work sometimes up to 15 hours a day literally till 3 and 4 and 5 a.m. and be fine. And when you're doing coding at 3 a.m. and you've never done CSS before, you know that's only God or chaos, and God is not a God of chaos. So I am just assuming that's God's strange little blessing on me to help me deal with stress. So your prayers are helping considerably, though, and I just wanted to say thank you so much. And I think that you're going to like the new Sunroom. It is, how can I say this? It's going to be simpler and I hope easier. It will still have a lot of the things you're used to right now in the Sunroom, like groups and a forum board and that kind of thing, but hopefully just not so much busy work stuff. So I'm hoping it'll be a little easier on the eyes and simpler to navigate. And we are also going to have a couple areas in there, one called the Oasis and one called the Wellspring. And I will tell you more about those later, but those will be an extra bonus of resources that you can have when you need an oasis or when you need a wellspring to maybe move forward in life. So I just wanted to say thank you and let you know that I have a little scripture sitting here on my computer, and I'm reading this every day as I work on the Sunroom, and it's Psalm 127:1. Unless the Lord builds a house, the work of the builders is useless. And as I'm building the Sunroom, it really literally feels like a house some days, and I know that each little step and all of that in there is important. The size of font is important to those of us who have visual or cognitive issues on the internet, and all of those are important. But you know what? We can't build a house without a foundation. And the foundation is solely and completely in the Lord our God and what He wants this room to be, as it has been in years past. So just join me, will you please, in continuing to pray Psalm 127:1 with me in the coming weeks. And know that without Jesus, you know, this Sunroom, this house is useless. And Jesus resides here already. He is taking care of it. He is protecting it. He is establishing it even more firmly in His Word. And I ask that you just hang in there with me as we're going through the technical difficulties and the bugs that we have to work out and just the transition. Because you know what? It's going to be a place that Jesus is. And I hope that you will be excited with me and want to hang out there, because we need to be where Jesus is. And there are going to be so many opportunities to not only be encouraged, but to encourage others, which is what it's really all about. So thank you so much, and I love you guys, and thanks. Hang in there with me. All right, bye-bye.